Capricorn cousins, what is going on? It's your girl Philly John Tarot, and I am back with your general reading for the month of March for all of my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, as well as my cross watchers. If y'all are dealing with a Capricorn and you just want to, do a little vibe check, y'all are welcome. Come on in, get comfy. If you are a new Capricorn cousin, listen, clock out, okay? When you come to this family reunion, work mode is over, okay? We happy to have you though. But make sure you clock out before you get in and get cozy. And if you're a returning Capricorn cousin, I appreciate you for using that PTO to come and kick it with us. You're a real one. Now, before we jump into y'all's general reading, house rules. Okay, first and foremost, cousins, make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all comment down below if it's resonating with you. Share the video. Share the channel with all the other Capricorn cousins. We got to get all the cool kids to the family reunion because, y'all, we need Philly John Tarot to grow and get us out into the algorithm, right? So make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all hit that notification bell, all the good stuff. Now, Capricorn cousins, I must be channeling some of y'all energy real heavy because the fact that I am still up right now doing this reading for y'all, big Capricorn energy, okay? When I tell y'all consistency is the name of the game in 2025, trying to hold myself accountable and really stick to that. And I owe y'all these readings, so y'all go get these readings. But when I tell y'all your cousin is tired, listen, y'all had a busy week, a real busy week. I'm gonna save all of that's gonna be another video. Busy week, and I'm tired as hell, so but my cousin's gonna get their reading because I'm tapped into y'all's energy. Starting off with your reading, we had the devil. That's y'all on tarot, okay? Now, obviously, the devil card is associated with Capricorns, but it also talks about like an obsession energy, but not necessarily bad or anything. Like it depends on what you're obsessing about. We'll put it that way. But I want to point out, now, if you're a new cousin here, I like to bring y'all to the front of the congregation a lot because I can get a lot of downloads and messages through the visuals of the cards. So I like to bring y'all to the front. I hope that you can pick up what I'm putting down and everything makes sense, right? Now, y'all see how my man is sitting on this large body of water? Y'all know in tarot, water is all about what? Our emotions, love. It's also associated with our water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So, Capricorns, you can be dealing with one, and or you can have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your big three. Following your energy with the devil card, y'all, we have the Knight of Staffs. Knights are either going into battle and or coming out of battle. My man looking like he's trying to go towards a little something. Okay? Now, again, because he's coming in on a large body of water, I want to peep game. Y'all see what's in the back. 1, 2, 3. 3 pyramids. So it's very well given this month, third month of the year, month of March. Capricorns, either y'all got somebody coming in and or you are going to somebody real quick, ready for battle. But when it comes to the type of battle, cousins, I know we said this was general, but it's giving love a little bit. Because y'all going in to confess matters of the heart. Following after that Knight of Staffs, we had justice, y'all. Justice of peace. Justice in the situation, finally being in a space with your partner, whether you currently in a relationship, situation, shit, trying to be in a situation, cousin, your story, girl, make it feel where it feel. All I'm saying is, whatever little situation you got going on, Spirit is bringing you a little justice with that, okay? Also notice how he has this sword next to him. It's giving... When this justice comes into play, swords are all about communication, mental, and tarot. So someone is coming in to clear the air, if you will. Like if there was some confusion or doubt, or you just you one of them people that's like, look, what's really tea? Because Capricorns, y'all gonna think everything out to the T. Y'all gonna have a whole plan thought out, and then maybe 4 to 10 possible scenarios and backup plans for that situation. Like y'all just, y'all know how y'all do. Y'all got the whole situation planned out. So this is giving a situation or conversation, I would say, where that you've thought about several times, thought about how it was going to play out, what the possible outcomes could have been, all of those things. But you're coming in to make things clear about what it is you want, and making sure that you and your person are on the same page. The scales are balanced. You know, somebody's not a little, more involved than the other, or it's not a reciprocal situation, right? Because if you get into a relationship, cousins, and you pouring your time and energy, you better be getting something out of this joint. You better be leaving there with something, okay? Because you've been pouring into your own cups for a minute with that Temperance card, right? Temperance, that's also associated with our Virgos. You could be dealing with a fellow earth sign, a Virgo, and or have that in your big three. Temperance also talks about patience, waiting, a little intermission, if you will. And with the Temperance card, it's Capricorns. Look, y'all dealing with a water sign, and or water sign is dealing with you. Because Capricorns, if y'all ain't claimed it, right, it doesn't even really matter. Doesn't count. If you haven't put your official stamp on it, probably not. But nonetheless, peep game. Sis got 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. So not only is she grounded, right, emotionally stable, emotionally balanced, and those emotions lead to a happy place. Her being grounded has allowed her to bloom and grow in stability. I pour into my cup because what? Self-love is the best love. Ain't nothing like it. How can you expect someone else to love you? How can you expect someone else to pour in your cup if you don't even know how to pour in your own cup, cousin? If you gotta show them, you set the standards. And that's what this Temperance card is all about, right? And not only that, it's just a continuous reminder that through this journey, you have been protected and divinely guided, okay? And because you've done the work, so to speak, and you've gotten to a space where you can accept that love that you know you're ready to give and that you deep down desire. Because Capricorns, y'all are some hopeless romantics and some little teddy bears deep down on the inside. Now, on the exterior, of course, a lot of people, they always just associate y'all with, like, working all the time and blah, blah, blah. But the reality is, Capricorns, y'all got some of the biggest hearts. Y'all love hard. Y'all show up, right? When somebody needs something. Like, and I got a lot of Capricorns in my energy. I bang with Capricorns. Y'all are right with me, okay? Actually hit one of my Capricorns up today like, yo, I need help. I thought I was going to get a text back. Capricorn hit the line, like, immediately. What's up? What's good? What you need? Da-da-da. Like, that's how y'all move. Y'all are just loyal ass people that ride for who rides for you. Heavy on that part. And y'all just, like, I'm trying to figure out the best way to put this, Capricorns. Like, y'all, Capricorns are deep down inside. Y'all are these emotional teddy bears that just want to be loved and nurtured and supported, but still have that freedom to do you, be grounded, right, and all the things. But at the same time, a lot of people don't get that side of y'all. There's a thick ass wall that y'all be having up. And the thing is, it really comes from a place of protection. It's just y'all trying to, like, protect and hold on to what's sacred. And I get that. Like, everybody doesn't get that Capricorn, that version, right? Everyone doesn't have access to y'all in that way. And I respect it. I get it. So I say all that to say, cousins, because y'all have taken this time to really pour into you. Yes, put in the work, but, like, beyond the 9 to 5, the businesses, like, you've been putting in the internal work. It's paying off. 6 of Staffs. That's a victory. And you see how my man is like holding up that out of all the staffs that are red, then there's that one that's yellow. It's like you have one, gotta look at that yellow staff as like a golden opportunity or a golden, you know, everything I touch turns to gold type of thing. Like with your investment into this relationship, into this connection, it's going to be a win. It's going to be 1:11 o'clock confirmation. It's going to be a victory for all parties involved. It's not going to be a situation where Knight of Cups, you can't come and bare your heart, your feelings, your emotions. We can let that wall down, right? So we can actually get to know that teddy bear of a Capricorn. So, again, it's Capricorns. Can y'all, like, don't leave your cousin out on a call like this. Please let a girl know in the comment section who this is resonating with. If y'all got a water sign you dealing with, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, let me know. Because the way this water keep flowing through all your readings, 1, 2, 3, third month of the year, March. March is home to Pisces season, okay? Because, look, Aries might get a few days in March, but y'all really know who hold it down. It's Pisces, okay? So, Capricorns, either you have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, ready to come and bring a love offer in, or you are ready to offer your cup of love. It's like that one staff, that one golden staff that you have left is like that one embodiment of all that it takes for you to have a successful relationship that you're ready and willing to give, right? You're giving it. Knight, we said it, coming out of battle, going into battle. This knight's coming in with his shield. He's ready to fight for love. But the real deal. In true Capricorn fashion, like that Knight of Cups, that love offer, it's got to be given to someone that's worthy of it. Because the one thing about a Capricorn, baby, y'all ain't giving just anybody your cup of love. Like, if somebody made it with a Capricorn, and it's not to say, cousins, that y'all are, you know, a lot. Because we all have levels, right, that we have to get through when we're dealing with someone. Capricorns, all the Capricorns I know, y'all be out here making it hard for people to get. I just be like, dang, you ain't going to, like, get a homie a chance. Get it. And they be like, nope. It'd be like Olympic hoops sometimes. So, I say all that to say, Capricorns, standards are here. Which, again, I get it. Because if you want to be in the presence of greatness, you going to have to come and act accordingly. But that cup of love that Knight is ready to offer, he's trying to offer it to an Empress. In true Capricorn fashion, you're not just dealing with anybody. Empress, it's creme de la creme, baby. That's like, yeah, you have your queens and all that. We love a good queen. But an Empress, a high priestess, it's 101. And she's coming in when? 2025? Year of the Snake? Oh, third month of the year, March. Oh, wow. Look at the theme of all these threes. Cousins, y'all been seeing 333 everywhere because if you have, confirmation. Okay? Also, more confirmation. The Ascended Masters and Angels, they with you and they with this connection. Heavy. Okay? But look, Empress, sitting like the royalty that she is, wants or needs for nothing, looks good, smells good, feels good, wise woman, about that money, hustler. Like, kind of look at the Empress as when you see that man or woman and it's like they are a Jack or Jill of all trades. Like, damn, you do that too? And you do that? Dang, and you do this? Wait, and you're actually like good at all these things? Wait, and you point to you? And you look good? And you kick it with the homies and the friends and the da-da-da? Like, how do you do it all? Like, that's the Emperor and the Empress. Like, when you, those people that you have in your life, we just like, what in the unicorn just dropped you off at at the front door. Are you a real person? Do you exist? And in that mist, it's kind of like, in a Capricorn's world, they don't exist until this. The Empress is creme de la creme, finest of the fine. This is who you want on your team. Okay? And because you know you got that on your team, Capricorns, we popped out with the 3 of coins afterwards. You ready to come. Look, let's kneel before the Most High. I'm bringing what I got. You gonna bring what you got, and we gonna work together. Let's figure this thing out, because I ain't letting you go. This is it. This is it. 3 of coins working together. And then what was so funny about the reading, I asked Spirit, I said, because Spirit, this is supposed to be a general reading. You just out here popping and bopping with all this love. So what's like really tea? What's going to be the outcome of this whole situation? What's the time frame? Like, y'all going to have to give me something, because if I'm going to keep coming to this Capricorn because it's my love, they going to need... Y'all like the tangible. I know about my Capricorns. They going to need something to hold on to. Spirit said, peep game. This is what it's going to lead to. 10 of coins. Not bad. Not shabby at all. To go from the 3 of coins to the 10 of coins, I'm going to bring what I got. You going to bring what you got. We're going to work together, build some more, and then we're going to pass it down. Whoop, to what? The legacy, generational wealth. And you already know, in tarot, dogs are all about loyalty and companionship. So this talks about the relationship and partnership you're getting ready to go into. It's a loyal one. It's a long-term partnership. It's a partnership that comes with stability. It's a partnership that comes with teamwork, effort. This is like power couple, mom and dad. Like business partners in grind. Like the royal family, if you will. 10 of coins is like, that's a good job. That's a real good job. And then to be followed by the moon. I'm laughing, y'all, because I'm so sick of hearing myself say in this reading, who out here dealing with a Pisces, cousin? Because the moon, y'all already know that's my card associated with Pisces. Now, y'all might find another little reader out here like, oh no, that's a Cancer. Da, da, da. Okay, we see the little crab. Got it. But what is he sitting in? A big body of water. What? That leads to whoop. 1, 2 pyramids. 2nd month of the year is what? February. Pisces season. And you already know the moon in tarot talks about intuition. Who's the most intuitive in the whole zodiac? That would be the Pisces gang. Okay. So again, y'all dealing with a Pisces. So cousins, now that we know what's in the cards with tarot, this new moon that's coming up on, I believe, the 29th of this month. I want to say it's in Aries, but don't quote me on that. If one of my cousins know that's like super into astrology, cousins, let us know. Teamwork make the dream work, because I don't want to confuse everyone, but I do know we got a new moon coming up on the 29th. And y'all know new moons, it's all about what we want to call in. Full moons is all about what we want to release. So with this new moon coming in, if you're trying to call in your 10 of coins, now would be a time to do that, cousin. No better time than now. So with that being said, let's see what chakras y'all got to get unclogged, because look, can't have y'all going into a new relationship clogged up. Okay, cousins, y'all not going to reflect the family like that. So y'all have 4th chakra, heart chakra, peace. 1st chakra, base chakra, instinct. And then 6th chakra, 3rd eye chakra, mindfulness. I am aware of my thoughts, and I ask myself, are they uplifting and are they true? I do this because I know my thoughts significantly affect my mental, emotional, and physical health, and because I know that my body believes everything that I believe. I am not in control of all situations that come my way, nor am I in control of what others do and say. However, I do have free will as to how I respond. I choose to respond to all situations from an enlightened position rather than just reacting. Then you had 4th chakra, heart chakra, peace. I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others in the world. Peacefulness comes in me, giving up the love of power for the power of love. I invite peace to be a part of my life, and I make time to experience my own inner stillness daily. I continually develop an inner sense of calm, and I trust that everything will be right. Feeling good about myself will help bring peace into my life. That's that Temperance card, y'all. Then 1st chakra, base chakra, instinct. I trust that my instincts are correct, and I let my natural intuitive feelings guide me forward. I will know what I need to do and how to respond with wisdom to situations that come my way. I have an innate desire to be of service in life. As I tap into this feeling, I will know what service I am called to do. I believe in myself. So, cousins, if we're going to work on getting these chakras unclogged before you go into this next relationship, and baby, we need to do that because this is giving long term. And I can't have y'all and or my other cousins if you're a cross watcher. You know? Checking things. We need this next June to be the forever June. For real, for real. So I'm going to need y'all to go in there with them chakras unclogged. Okay? So, y'all know what y'all can do on a day-to-day to incorporate the colors red, green, and purple, whether that's the food you're eating, the clothes, accessories you're wearing, the decor in your home. You know, it's around that time, spring cleaning, everybody doing a little remodeling, a little bop, bop, throwing a little red, a little purple, a little green. Just saying. Okay? And the green could be something as simple as like, oh, I got a new plant. And that's like even better. Bring some life into the space, the energy, ground yourself, all the things, right? And then help yourself breathe. Because bringing plants inside, like, let's take it a little natural. Yeah, I mean, it's a good job. So, you can do all those things. Y'all know one of my favorites, dancing. It's one of the best ways to get your chakras unclogged. And also just meditating. Sitting still, being mindful. Definitely something that can help get you realigned, cousins. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap up your general aka love reading, right? If it resonated for any of my cousins out there, any of y'all just heavily dealing with some water signs, heavy on the Pisces, y'all let us know down below, please. Like, y'all know me and the other cousins want to know at this point. We invested. So y'all let us know in the comment section down below. Make sure y'all share the video, y'all share the channel so we can get, you know, some more of the responsible cousins to the reunion, you know. And then yeah. Until next time, peace and love.